Okay, so usually when we sit down to do one of these deep dives, I'm looking for the story, the cause and effect.
The narrative.
The narrative, exactly. A leads to B, which then explains C. But I've been staring at this source file, the echo from the tape, for hours, and I'm looking for the mistake.
Mistake.
Yeah, the glitch in the system.
Yeah.
Because if you just read the facts as they're laid out, it breaks reality. It's not just an unsolved case. It feels like a paradox.
It is, it's pretty rare to get a file that's more of a logic puzzle than a police report. But that's exactly what we have.
Right.
So our job today isn't really to solve a crime in the traditional sense. It's more about dissecting this set of facts, forensic, technical facts, that just shouldn't be able to exist in the same timeline.
Okay, so let's unpack this then. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
We're in Phoenix, Arizona. The clock ticks over to 11:48 p.m.
Late enough for the city to be quiet. A good time to hear things you shouldn't.
And a 911 call comes in. The dispatcher picks up, and right away, something is off. The caller isn't speaking. They're whispering.
And it's a very specific whisper. He's in my house.
He's in my house.
Yeah.
Present tense. It implies an immediate active threat.
Right. It establishes proximity. If the danger is outside, you might talk normally. But if they're in the house, you whisper. The threat is close.
So the dispatcher is trying to get a location. And the source file notes this little pause before the caller gives the address.
Mm-hmm.
And my first thought is, okay, maybe they're stressed. Maybe they're reading it off a piece of mail.
That's a possibility. Stress can do that. But from a forensic linguistics perspective, a pause like that can also mean something else.
Deception.
It can indicate deception or that someone is reading from a script.
Okay, so hold that thought. The address is given.
Mm-hmm.
The dispatcher punches it into the system. And this is the moment. This is where it all just falls apart.
Because the system flags something.
It flags that police are already there.
And not just pulling up to the curb.
No. The source says the house was taped off.
Which is a huge detail. Crime scene tape means the event is over. The scene is secure.
And inside that secure